Hello and welcome to Delilahs Spiritual Spot. I am Delilah Rose and coming with the daily read for September 2nd, 2020. Now we will be experiencing a full moon on there, so I decided to pull out my two oracle decks based on the moon phases and moon cycles. And I will probably just be reading exclusively with these two decks. Remember to please like, share, and subscribe. And let's get into this reading. So first is my Moonology deck. This deck is very popular. I absolutely love it. In my private practice, I do a lot of readings with this deck, and I can probably just use this deck and this deck, but without the tarot for meaningful messages. Okay, let's see what we have. Confidence is your key to success. A fiery climax approaches. This is a full moon in Aries. This is a new moon in Leo. Now let's see. I'm gonna pull 3 cards from here. Well, actually probably 6 cards, and I'm going to pull subconscious, conscious advice from Spirit from this deck. Nourishment. Change. So subconscious, conscious. Make sure these are in frame. Creation. And let's pull for clarification. Purity. Darkness. Clarifying change. And faith. Clarifying creation. Okay. So here we are. Just dealing with the Moonology Oracle cards, and this is Queen of the Moon Oracle, if you need that name. So Moonology and Queen of the Moon Oracle. So on our Moonology reading, confidence is your key to success. A fiery climax approaches. So I think for the lot of us, or the many of us, the collective, we are having to make decisions here. And I think yesterday my reading was based on decisions as well. So this week is decision-making week, right? Do you send your kids to school? Do you start a new job? Do you go back to work? You know, a lot of decision-making. Again, this is for the collective, so it doesn't resonate with you, please leave. Please leave behind for someone else. So whatever is meaningful to you, whatever makes sense for you, you keep. Whatever doesn't, you leave for the next person who is watching this reading. A lot of decision making. So we have to do things in confidence. You know, when you do things in a wavering spirit, then you second guess your decision. Because the decision needs to be made now. I think yesterday I pulled the Chariot card. So sometime over the next few days, this very important, possibly life-changing decisions need to be made. If we look at the subconscious, we have this card of nourishment. Subconsciously, we're seeking out what nourishes our spirit, what nourishes our emotions. You know, what's going to quell our anxieties. This is clarified by the Purity card. And this is saying, subconsciously, to have a pure spirit, to come with love, with positivity. And when you come with that attitude, spirit meets you halfway and nourishes your soul. So this is the subconscious mind. Consciously, we understand the change. We understand the change is approaching. We understand that we understand that action is necessary, highlighted by the lightning here. Lightning striking. and it's fast moving like a storm, right? So we need to make these decisions. Now, again, this could be a decision on your relationships. This can be a decision on business, on sending your kids to school. This is something that has to happen now. So this is just the general feeling for the collective. And I love that it touches all aspects of our life. Consciously, we have this darkness coming. This is the what if factor. What if it doesn't work out? What if I'm unsuccessful? What if my kids go to school and get sick? So this is the negative feelings we're bringing forward into our conscious mind, into our decision making, when we need to be in pure mind and spirit to move forward. It's normal. It's normal to think the worst. I like to say, and this is how I think, right? I expect the worst, hope for the best, right? And then when the best happens, you know, I'm surprised or I'm fulfilled and is happy. But I always like to prepare for the dark, right? Not that my intention is dark, because my intention is always pure. But I prepare for the darkness because I don't want to be caught off guard. So this is another bit of advice Spirit is giving me, to tell you, like, it's okay to think of all aspects of the situation, the light and the dark. Be prepared for the dark, but have your intent on the light of pure mind, body, and spirit. The advice from Spirit, right? Here's the creation card. To give it thought, to put a plan into action, to try to have the balance between your logical mind and your spiritual mind. And in the middle is where you begin. So on the middle ground. Here we have the faith card. And this goes along with the purity card. Is to have faith that things will work out. I know that's easier said than done. But sometimes we just have to trust that the decisions we're making will lead to the betterment of our situation, whether it's love, financial, family, you know, because I think for the most of us, that's what we're thinking. We want better for ourselves. We want better for our families. We want to be in a better home situation in terms of our relationships, in terms of our finances. We just want the best outcome at this time. And this is a lovely, lovely message. I think I might pull, let me pull an oracle card. And I will pull from this Doreen Virtue deck. I think this is the Dreams deck. I'm not sure if you need any clarification on any of the decks I'm using. Please leave a comment and I will respond. So let's see what final thoughts Spirit has for us. Communication. Highlighted by the inner truth. And this is a lovely message to sum up. You know, sometimes we need to communicate our feelings and our thoughts. You might need help with the balancing act of your logic and emotions. But always face the inner truth of what's going on, what you need to move forward, right? And a lot of that happens in your subconscious mind. So inner truth with pure intent. You can create your change and deal with the darkness, right? Because dark and light is a balance. And I love that these two cards are together, right? Because we are both light and dark. Use your creative mind, your intuition, you know, your imagination, your foresight to help you. This is what Spirit is telling you, to help you move forward and ascertain whatever goal it is you're trying to reach. And to have faith, like if you're not a religious person, you don't have to be. Have faith in yourself. Have faith that you are making the right decisions for you and whatever relatives or loved ones you're trying to assist in moving forward. So this is the message for the full moon. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I am Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you.